Hey folks, this is Vince with Dad's Gaming Addiction, and today we're going to quickly check out Dungeon Tycoon. This is a game that you can find on Steam for about 15 bucks. For a Tycoon game, this isn't all that complicated. In fact, I've been watching Amazon Prime stuff while I was waiting for the day to play out. So what is this game all about? Well, you're going to choose between one of three difficulties, name your dungeon, and also you can choose your map size, but I only had access to the one, 50 by 50. So I don't know if I'm going to be unlocking more later. There are some arrows that I can not click on for right now. I'm just going to assume that over time I'll unlock them. So the game is broken up into days. And there's two phases to a day. There's the build phase, and then the day actually plays out. And the day playing out, you have no control over. You can't add new things to the dungeon. So in build mode, you've got to do all the things. You're going to be spending money that you have in order to build rooms and put stuff in this room. And typically, these rooms will have spawners, monster spawners, so you can spawn new monsters. You'll be able to summon monsters and then assign those monsters to those monster spawners. You'll also be seeding the rooms with treasure chests and pots of gold. That keeps the people happy because there's both popularity and rating that you have to worry about. There's a 5-star rating on the top. In the beginning, as typical, you start with no popularity, no rating, but as you add more things, it'll get better. And again, you'll be summoning monsters at the cost of gold, and there's even a rarity system to go along with that. But you assign these monsters to the monster spawners, and you can even level them up with souls that you get. During the actual live action part that you have no control over, if your monsters kill a hero, you get souls. And kill too many, the heroes get mad and they don't like your dungeon all that much. Your rating goes down. But if you find a good balance, you can bring in some souls, and you can spend those souls to then upgrade your monsters from level 1 all the way up to level 5. You'll also be spending time researching things. Typically, you pick something to research, and then you have to complete an achievement. And that's usually have 21 people visit or have 15 people visit. On rare occasion, you click on something and it's done immediately at cost. So you spend, it might be convert some souls into money, and then you click on it once and boom, it's done. Then you pick something else real quick. But this tech tree is fairly massive. I haven't gotten all the way through it yet, but there's a lot to it. You'll be unlocking so many cool things, decorations, light sources. There's also this weird mobile progression thing going on. Typically in mobile games, you've got this season pass thing going on where you have to as you go up the season pass ladder, you get to choose rewards or get rewards, and that's what this is. As you complete objectives in this, random objectives that come up, you'll be able to gain rewards. So it was a weird seeing this in a PC game. I that was more of a mobile game mechanic to me. It was just strange. So, like I said, there's a build mode, and the build mode is fairly fluid. I enjoyed that part of it, and my favorite part is that there's different rarities to these monsters. So I'm really curious to see if I put 2 or 3 in the same room, can my heroes handle that, or are they gonna have too much hard of a time? What if I upgrade this one to level 2 and put this one by itself? Is this dungeon gonna be more enjoyable then? Can the heroes handle that? And over time, you'll unlock new room sizes, so you'll have to Tetris out the dungeon by trying to I'm one of those people that don't like to waste space, so I'm constantly trying to build my dungeon. And you can even move things around after the fact. It's kind of hard to see, but you'll be able to, whenever you click on something, there'll be a little move green arrow thing or a trash can. So you can move existing things or trash existing items or rooms and rearrange things as you like. So that's convenient. But again, during this build phase, you've got a limited amount of money. So you're just going to build as much as you can and keep the room scores up. And then you just kind of let the day play out. That's the gameplay loop. And during the day, heroes will just go through. They'll fight monsters automatically. There's no input on your part whatsoever, with the exception of being able to lock chests so that the enemy heroes or the heroes can't get to them. It's weird, but so you get the gold at the end of the day, but you lose souls because of it. It's weird how that works. But anyway, as monsters do damage to the heroes, you gain a little bit of gold back into the pots that are sitting around, or the treasure chests waiting around to be looted. So all of that is like the day part is the mind numbing part where you're just kind of waiting for the day to end. There is luckily a fast forward button. I personally just I was watching Amazon Prime movies waiting for that daytime. And then when the daytime was over, I'd switch back to the game real quick, do the thing, build up the dungeon a little bit more until I was broke, let the day play out, earn a little bit more money, add a little bit more to the dungeon, let the day play out. Just rinse, repeat, rinse, repeat, rinse, repeat. So there is a clear gameplay loop, but I do want to see, I'm really excited to see all of the different, I guess, different unlocks that are available, all the different research options that are available to this game. I'm really interested in seeing all of that. So do I recommend this game? For $15, it's not bad. I imagine you can get a lot of playtime out of this. Like, I every time I turn around, this game's surprising me. Like, oh, cool, there's a grouping table I can put down, and they'll form squads now. And they'll go through the dungeon together rather than separately and increase their chances of success. Oh, I managed to unlock this potion dispenser or this energy dispenser, and I'm earning some money off of that. Oh, it's out now, but if this other one's still going, so I need to put more down in this room or put more down in the dungeon. Oh, there's a totem that will buff all friendly or all heroes so that they don't die as easily. So you can kind of customize, play around with this quite a bit, but I have to stress it's still fairly idle in the way it plays. There's a construction part, yeah, that's the interactive part. But the day part, you really don't do much. Again, I watch movies or TV shows while that part's going on. It doesn't take too long, it's like maybe a minute or two. And then all the heroes come out. Only once or twice that they get stuck as a group at the front door, but that was a very mild instance. So yeah, this game is interesting. If the price is too high for you, obviously wait for a sale, but I do recommend getting it one way or another. This is Vince. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you all next time. Take care.